Alright, y'all. Back, you feel me? We got another video today. We got Nets at Jazz. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I like all my comments. I see all my comments. So comment whatever you want. With that being said, let's get this one started. Now,
as they are first back home is their first
I had that little hiccup when I said Nets, because when I looked at this,
past 27 days,
I didn't read it. I just see Jazz in my clip. But I looked at the team,
Kevin Durant, and
I thought it was the Spurs. So that's why I didn't really want to watch it. But we watched the Nets. What you over there munching on? What you over there?
Tyler Johnson, who's given.
We've only lost one game since I've been gone. We only lost one game since I've been gone. I have been gone. I thought it was like a month. It was really like 20 days.
Amazing job of this team, and there's the steal.
Basketball just got boring to me. But we've only lost one game since I've been gone. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't miss anything. We were still out there smacking people because I feel like we were. We had
Brown gets
10
another
losses?
offensive rebound,
10 or 9?
and I love that ever since the bubble,
I feel like it was 10.
They've really exploited how to get more and
so what I noticed is we're still out there smacking people. I haven't watched any games since the All-Star break. I watched the All-Star break and I haven't watched any games since then. Like not on here or in real life, like real time.
What do you think missing a free throw does for your confidence, Mike?
Shatters it. Conley gets inside. Nice high play off the glass for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley, even though he's left-handed, usually finishes with his right. That type of time, a little running left-hand hook.
And no hesitation from Conley. Nails another three.
In Utah, it's very, very similar, but it's underplayed.
I just want to know, does anybody know what's happening with Kevin Durant?
DeAndre Jordan has come into the game.
That's all I care
quickly
about.
Contributes.
Does anybody know what's happening
Shot clock
with Kevin
down to
Durant?
5. Mitchell has Jeff Green one-on-one out on the perimeter.
Step back.
Fires up the three-pointer. That's good. Donovan Mitchell from downtown. They've hit 4 of their first 5 from three-point range. Luavo Cabarro drives. Can't finish, but Jordan on the tip-in. So a good substitution from Steve Nash. Mitchell guarded by Bruce Brown. Using the screen, elbow jump shot, and everything going down right now for Utah. They're 8 of 12 overall.
This score is atrocious. First of all,
all the time. Today's NBA, there really is no lead that's safe.
No, and I think
when did the playoffs start? I have so many questions. This is why I didn't want to watch basketball for so long. Because watching it every day was like I just lost interest in it. But now I'm like I have so many questions. I'm like, when did the playoffs start? Where's like Kevin Durant hasn't played in like
easy
it's been like 2 months.
And the Jazz have 29 points with 4:15 remaining here in the first period.
What kind of sparked my interest was it's kind of bad. But my mom was like,
keeps improving in that area.
You know, LeBron got hurt.
Three-pointer down the other end after Ingles missed the three-pointer. Try and keep the pace up.
I wanted to know how he got hurt.
Help them out. DeAndre Jordan.
I think I just looked up and said high ankle.
Ingles comes the other way.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Another easy bucket this time from Favors. Ingles fakes. Jordan Clarkson has come in for the first time. Another of the three-point marksmen. Niang. That's a 3. They are 6 of 9 from downtown. So Steve Nash again mixing it up. Now going with a couple of bigs together. Chiozza. That's good. Chris Chiozza from downtown. His first points of the night. There's so many rumors going
still
around.
Out here just smacking up on everybody. Like I said, much hasn't changed. I haven't missed much. I thought we was going to come back and we was going to have like 13, 14
throws it back out.
But 11 is smooth. We're still first in the West.
And that was tremendous defense by Claxton.
Now that I think about what I just said, of course you're still first in the West. LeBron got hurt.
Moves.
This really might be the Jazz's year. And I like that. I'm not going to lie to you. I like that. I just want to see a smaller town organization.
And Green, after starting 0 for 5, gets his first
not like the Cavs. They're small, but
16.
You're not small when LeBron, Kyrie, and everybody plays on
and after that rough start, the Nets have kind of regained their footing. Roster being depleted with COVID. I mean? Got a chance to play in the bubble. They signed him in June. He played in the bubble and played well for them. Mitchell. That's a 3.
No Jordan Clarkson today.
And did it with their defense in the fourth quarter.
No
Portland to 21.
No Jordan Clarkson today.
Well, they are shorthanded tonight.
Bro, Brooklyn,
Nice
this
pass
is
from
not
Mitchell.
fun. They suck.
Actually,
Like,
so
I didn't know
with the
none of their,
playoffs, he'd be back
like,
very
none of their
soon,
guys
but
was
there's
playing.
no timetable still
Blake's
with that
not
calf
out here
injury.
either. Just realized
That
that.
jumper goes down.
Forgot Blake
Durant
Griffin
missing his
played for the
17th
Brooklyn
consecutive
Nets.
game and 19 of the last 20.
Those calf injuries are nothing to try to rush back.
That was like some
They
of the
can be
last news I remember
problematic,
hearing. Blake Griffin and Brooklyn
and they can
Nets.
be reoccur. Some teams like the Clippers, we had them a couple games ago. They had 7 guys at that point. I believe over 40% as Bogdanovich.
Hey!
Well, the Clippers,
Get
they're
it,
number
boys.
1 in the NBA in three-point percentage.
That's
Bad pass,
fantastic
steal.
defense.
Royce
That
O'Neal
is
goes down the other end.
fantastic defense.
Shot clock reset to 14. Tyler
It's good
Johnson short.
defense, but that was
Alizé Johnson,
probably
the rebound,
the worst
flips it up,
offense
and
I've
that's
ever
good.
seen. You could see that still
You know,
coming
the
from
stars
Lamar
may
Lord,
be
and he
out,
still
they may
threw
be
it.
getting blown out, but people are watching. Net front office and other front offices as Tyler Johnson with a very strong finish going to
I thought
his
that was
dominant
locked up
left
the
hand.
whole way. I didn't see anything happening there.
Oh, Gobert went one way, the pass went the other way. And Chioza runs down the floor, lays it up and in. 7
Somebody
points
come
for
to the
Chioza.
ball.
21-point game, final minute, second quarter. Conley to the rim. Gobert, offensive rebound and put back.
Mike Conley was an all-star too, right?
Shot clock turned off. Mitchell the
That's
drive.
an and one.
And
That's
Mitchell
an
the
and
finish
one.
with 1.9
Can I get a
remaining.
foul?
They're going to have to move it, and then they're going to have to shoot the 3 well, and he's one of the
Dagger.
guys that's going to have to knock it down like that one. It's a 10-possession game, Mike.
Bogdanovich from outside.
You know how fast, but yet
Makes it an
composed
11
Donovan
possession
Mitchell was
game.
moving right there. Oh,
Luavo Cabarrot. There's a lot of
a little bit of a push.
Luavo
That was
Cabarrot.
locked
There's a
up.
lot
That
of
should have been
dribbling
scored.
and able to
Little bit of a
finish.
push out. This is
And
boring,
blocked by
bro.
Gobert. That's his
This
third
this
rejection.
must be the worst. This has to be the worst score ever. They have 40 points in the third quarter. Did I look frozen? That
He
look
had
frozen?
9 in his last game, which was tied his career high. as
40
Donovan
points in
Mitchell,
the third
but he was
quarter.
fouled, gets to-
Yeah, you can
It's
tie
not
it
like
up
they're
with a
getting-
half-court shot.
Careful,
We need
boys.
something.
Careful.
Claxton slow to get up.
Shoot.
Mitchell. for
It's
3.
not like they're getting
That's good.
smacked.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's literally
Well,
40
speaking of
points in the
playoffs
third
last
quarter.
year, as the Nets get it inside.
They might only score
Very
60
able to
points the
finish.
whole game.
Talking about
That's
the trades,
crazy.
Jeff. And this time, as Alizé Johnson gets it inside, throws Bruce Brown, and his shot is up and good. Because either they don't like the situation, they're not getting playing time, and they are looking
Maybe they
forward
turn
to
it up
hearing
here?
that they've been dealt.
I mean, they're not coming back.
And the
That was a
Jazz
jump to
drop
that.
Throws it up and in.
Mm.
Mitchell one-on-one, little fake. Johnson does a good job getting away, and Mitchell still banks it home. 82 points for Utah with 5 minutes to go in the
Shake.
third.
That's a good cut.
Count it and one as
But they
Bruce
get
Brown
that.
scores.
But you get
The
that.
New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic, what are they both trying to accomplish?
Well, the Knicks right now, I know they've been talking around the league, the edges,
Yeah,
for a
they're
team
not
that
coming back,
very
but-
likely is going to be in the playoffs and has shown just
You're
a
right.
remarkable improvement this year under Tom Thibodeau. You know, they've been talking throughout the afternoon, evening.
They went on a
with
little bit of a
teams.
run.
You know, I think Boston remains
What's
involved.
crazy
the
is
Denver Nuggets, Minnesota.
what they had in the third
has
quarter,
continually talked
they
with.
they scored
about
half of
Gordon
that
with them.
in the matter of like 6
Well, the
minutes.
largest lead has been 38. The Nets have never led. The second game is Conley counted at a foul. You always talked about how maybe the hardest player to coach was a declining superstar.
Yeah, particularly on their original team with these coaches. You learn so much, not information from my vantage point, but just how they go about coaching their coaches. And, you know, we have two of the brightest here tonight in Steve Nash
that
and Quinn
play.
Snyder.
That's a
We
play
have
straight from the
coaching
Warriors,
their
bro.
coaches, and
Look at this.
you know,
That's what I'm watching the whole
we
time.
have
Look
two
at
of
this.
the brightest here tonight in Steve
Oh, this is Jordan
Nash and
Clarkson
Quinn
right there.
Snyder. Three
There's my
best
boy.
players out,
There's my dog.
playing at altitude in a back-to-back against a dominant team who's just absolutely great at home.
And that's what this kid is doing. This is just his 32nd NBA game in his 3rd season in the league. NBA title this year.
Yeah.
The Jazz will win.
Ridiculous. They scored 80. That's not bad, though. That's not bad, I guess. 80 doesn't look as bad as 40 in the 3rd quarter. But, what do I want to say? Still boring. This is boring. They smacking up on teams. I damn near just don't even want to come back until the playoffs start. Like, this might be the most boringest NBA season ever. And it's not because the Jazz are winning. I want the Jazz to win. It's just like every other team just, I don't know. Like, it just feel weird. It's probably because of the fans, to be honest. Oh, I miss fans. But I have to look at every other team, check records, all that. But I legit have not watched any basketball. Well, I watched basketball yesterday. I uploaded here yesterday. But another dub for my boys. I see the refs are still pretty much cheating us. But we're winning. But that's the problem in the first place, is that even D. Mitchell's like, we win games even when we get cheated. Like, that's not cool. Can we just play fair? I'll probably watch the next Jazz game. I'm not even going to lie to you. They probably don't play tonight. They probably don't play tonight, is what I said. Not they going to play tonight. They probably don't play tonight. So I'll watch the next Jazz game. I don't know about watching anything else on this channel. If your other team, if you have another favorite, I have to watch the Clippers. I haven't seen the Clippers in a minute. We got to see what Kawhi is doing. But until next time, it's been your boy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I like all my comments. I see all my comments. I comment whatever you want. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.